Well, greetings, you two model people. How's it going? Okay, coming at you here with a final of my Russell Model Cars sponsored Halloween group build for 2021. Yep, we are finally done. Um, and I am sorry, Russell, it's taken me this long to get to a final, but we took on something that, we don't normally do, which is figure painting. And I wanted to do a really good job. And we had a delay with the eye decals. We'll get into that here in a second. We had the wrong ones, so we had to reorder them and wait for those and all that good stuff. So yeah, it was just as I said, I was really mainly just taking my time with a genre and area of model building that I don't get into very much, and I wanted to do a decent job because Freddy Krueger is what I did. It's what I painted, and yeah, he's one of my favorites from the horror genres of either shows or movies or whatever have you. So yeah, so here's what we got. He's a little hard to see. I kind of propped him up here in this box. We'll take off his hat here in a moment, which, by the way, I did go over again one more time with a dull coat. Really, that's the Tester's lacquer dull coat, and that's how it comes out. It's just amazing to me. I know a few of you mentioned you've had similar results. I may actually go back at some point and try the Tamiya dull coat, flat coat lacquer and see if that makes any difference. So if we give this guy a little pitch, you'll see there he is. We yellowed up the teeth as we said we were going to do. He looks a bit better from the side, in my opinion, than he does from straight on. The eyes still don't look quite right to me. Those are Archer decals. They're very cool, very well done eyes. Way better than I could ever do by hand. And they just, I don't know what's up, but they just looked a little too pronounced, a little too pop-eyed, as they say. So I'm going to have to go and figure that out and maybe, a darker wash. I did put a little bit of a red wash in there to, kind of blend them in a little bit. But really, yeah, I guess it needs something additional. And then if you take his hat off here, there he is. He's looking. I was even going to put a little clear yellow in his eyes. I mean, very little, just to whatever add that to that effect. So yeah, that's what we came up with. Again, super fun. A lot of learning, steps here, a lot of experimentation. And that's the word that's tough, guys, because what that equals to, right? Experimentation really goes hand in hand with patience, right? And any figure model builder I've talked to or figure painter I've talked to about getting into it more and saying, this or that, how do you do this or that? And he goes, well, you have to experiment. And it's like, oh, it's like there's no easy answer, right? You got to just get in there and mess with it. And yeah, that's what we basically did with this guy. A little bit of experimentation here and there. Overall, I like the way it came out. The coloration is not exactly what I thought it would be. But overall, it looks pretty good. Maybe it's a half a shade off, in some ways than I was expecting or hoping. But yeah, so that's it. Really appreciate your comments. And Russell, again, thanks for your patience. And folks, for your patience. And we look forward to 2022. I already know what I'm going to build for 2022. Or model do. I think, at this point, maybe I'll change my mind. I don't think so. I might do the what Mike did over there, Paz Models, Grim Reaper figure kit. So we'll see. Unless something unusual comes in to play, we will go with that one. Okay, that's it, folks. Cheers.